Okay, so I'm gonna need your help. Because I need y'all to stand up on your feet, okay? All right. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Now check this out. This is the 3rd chapter of the book of John. How many of y'all familiar with the 3rd chapter of the book of John? For God so loved the world. All right, as far as eternity is concerned, it's settled. This is the chorus, check it. Jesus said, unless a man has been born again, he can't see the kingdom till God has reformed him. I know that you're thinking what I'm saying is foreign, but when God touches something, then it starts metamorphing. Jesus said, unless a man has been born again, he can't see the kingdom till God has reformed him. I know that you're thinking what I'm saying is foreign, but when God touches something, check out John 3. When even the Nicodemus, the Pharisee that was a priestly Jewish VIP with status like big celebrity, came seeking Jesus on the creek discreetly, not creeping, saying, Rabbi, you think very deeply, so teach me. Increasing my belief that you guys are leading easy when I see these people receiving miraculous deeds. Jesus said, unless a man has a spiritual eraser of a newborn nature, he can never see the kingdom of his creator. Nicodemus said, what you saying is foreign. When a man is old, how can he be reborn? Can he resume his place in his womb and be reformed? Jesus stepped beyond the norm and repeated himself with more emphasis. Unless a man's interest is born of water and spirit, he's limited from entering into the kingdom's premises. For instance, if it's born of flesh, it only becomes a nest full of flesh, and spirit reflects spirit. Everything is blessed. So don't trip on this born-again script that I blaze, and then say this phrase to leave you astonished and amazed. The wind blows where it wants to, and you hear the way it flows, but its origin is undisclosed. Where it goes is stealth mode. So as for everyone exposed to the Holy Spirit knows, it's the same code for those who chose to have born-again souls. Nicodemus had this look of amazement on his face. This is a hard case to embrace. How can all these things take place? Jesus told him, you're supposed to be top scholar of the whole human race. And it's a sad case that you can't even trace these facts that are basic. Now, hear me stress this because I gotta say it. Any subject we address is subject to being visually tried and tested. And yet you treat that testimony messy and question it. And you're still not receptive to me. That's backwards and dyslexic. Jesus said, unless a man has been born again, he can't see the kingdom till God has reformed him. I know that you're thinking what I'm saying is foreign, but when God touches something, I need you to get salsa with it. Come on. And Jesus said, unless a man has been born again, he can't see the. Oh, God has reformed him. I know that what I'm saying is foreign, but when God touches something, then he check it. Jesus said, if you're a slow learner concerning my statements on the terra firma, how can you discern the heavenly terms of which I'm trying to turn you on to? No man's ever gone to God's presence without ascending into heaven, except Emmanuel, who was up there first, and then he came down to dwell in the be parallel. And just like Moses in the wilderness grabbed the serpent and raised it, in the same way the Son of Man has to be elevated. And